Guys, big things are happening for Bitcoin. In my video yesterday, I was talking about one specific trade I was actually taking, and today I'm going to update you on that trade. I will let you know if you also got into that trade. I will let you know what I am going to do personally. I am going to talk about some key patterns forming for Bitcoin right now. Key stuff you need to pay attention to because these are all giving us a clue as to the direction of Bitcoin and actually Ethereum also moving forward. So Bitcoin is about to reach $300,000 per coin. This is what I believe. I will talk about the reason why in this video. So stick around from the beginning until the end. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Chris, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you're new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. Okay, so let's get straight into it. So what you can see for Bitcoin is that we actually yesterday, you know that I was talking about entering into a trade yesterday, and the trade I was going to enter was right on the red line right here at, basically I put my buy order at 30,037, so right above the red line. And look at what happened thereafter. We actually went down, we filled my order, we went down straight through the red line, or to the red line on the absolute dollar, which meant that my trade was actually, and I'm going to show you right here, my trade was filled at $30,037. So as you know, I always talk about my trades before I enter them, and sometimes we do very, very well on the trades. In fact, most of the times we've done very well. The last one with Ethereum did not go so well. But generally, we are doing pretty well with these trades. And this is apart from, of course, the trading strategies, trading the volatility up and down. Anyway, what happened yesterday, though, is that from this point, we did see a big bounce. And my trade was actually up by 1.69% here. Of course, I'm using like 20x leverage or 10x leverage, so it was up more. But then after that, we actually went down. And when we went down, I was thinking like, okay, we're going down again, which is not a good sign because we already, went down to the red line here and got a bounce. But we went down, but I still thought that this red line was going to hold up the price on the body of the candles. And even the edge of the orange box was holding up pretty well here. And from that point, we have now seen another bounce. So what am I going to do with that trade? Well, as you can see right now, we are right at some resistance. So you can see the resistance right here. This is a key level and we are right on it. So now would actually be a logical point to take profit on that trade. And the trade is up 23% with that leverage. So $710, not too bad. But I'm going to stick with this, guys. I'm going to stick with this because I do think there's a decent chance that we might break through this. And then I will take profit at 30,670. Basically right below this orange line right here. So we will see if we were able to get enough steam to get up to this level. But one good sign for that is actually traditional markets. Traditional markets have started to actually come up a little bit again. Now, of course, we are above this key level of support here. So that is a good sign. And you can see we were rejected the first time we tried to break through it. Rejection. Second rejection, third rejection, but then right here we went above it, and now we have turned this into support. So as long as this can hold, guys, as long as this level can hold for traditional markets, I do believe there's a decent chance that Bitcoin is going to go up here to $30,600 again. So at that point, I will be taking profit, and this will be at like, I don't know, close to $2,000 by that point. Just a rough estimation. Now, there's other things to keep note of as well. So you can see that of this wedge on the weekly time frame, you can see that we have actually come up and hit the target right now, which is the previous swing high right here. So the target from the wedge we were talking a lot about previously, we have hit that target. So if you were trading based on this, this is something to pay attention to. Now, there are other, and this is also a reason why I am holding on to that trade, because on the daily time frame, we do have this significant trend line right here, and you can see that we are right on it right now. So again, this is support. So I think that this is also going to strengthen Bitcoin here. So not only do we have the red line right here, not only do we have this one, we also have a pattern forming right here on the 4-hourly time frame. So this one is at like 29,960 right now. So on the 4-hourly time frame, and we've come down many times. Actually, we've gone down below it, but on the bottoms of the candles, we've been holding this up. So we're very close to this as well. So if we can break through this, I'm expecting a pop towards those levels I mentioned previously. So this is what I'm doing right now with that trade, guys. As always, you will be able to see what I am going to do. Will I make money? Will I get wrecked? Everything is gonna be right here in the document. I have added that trade. Just go down to individual trades. You can find the link to this in the description. Click on this one right here. Click on this, and then it takes you to the links here where I talked about it. It gives you everything you need to know. So let's talk first about, because I wanted to talk about Ethereum. Actually, let's talk about Ethereum right now. Ethereum went down even lower. You know that we were having this Ethereum trade a couple of days ago. We did hit the stop loss at 1,859, and we are still below that level. So it was good that we were using that stop loss, guys. And the stop loss was, yeah, right here, below the previous swing low. Anyway, since then, we have gone down even lower. In fact, we went as low as 1,816 right here. So it was good that we were using that stop loss for the Ethereum trade. Did take a little bit of a loss on that, as you know. But so far, so good, guys. And just like I said, traditional markets have been going up. Now, the trading strategies, though, have been doing really well. The trading strategies have continued to trade back and forth here on the Bitcoin fast bot. Now, the Ethereum bots are having more trouble. Let's look at this. So the cycle bots, both for Ethereum and the Bitcoin, I mean, the cycle bots for Bitcoin is doing well. It is at profit currently. The cycle bot for Ethereum is at a slight loss, but nonetheless, it's been accumulating a position here, which is very nice. The slow bots for Ethereum, it's been filling 4 orders and 2 orders for Bitcoin. So again, for Bitcoin, it's close to break even on these positions. So for Ethereum, though, we are quite a distance from it. So I might at some point, and even this one right here, which has accumulated 7 orders, I'm going to go ahead now and adjust the take profit price actually on this. So it is basically at the lowest point, I think. Yeah, we can lower it to 1,600, like $1. That's fine. And for the Ethereum cycle bot, sorry, for the Ethereum slow bot, we do have 4 orders. So I'm going to keep that for now, guys. But yeah, as more orders are being filled, as you know, when we get like 8 orders right here, I try to lower the take profit price. And when we get 4 orders on the cycle bots, I try to lower the take profit prices on these ones as well. But nonetheless, I'm gonna keep them as they are right now, as I'm anticipating another pump higher for Bitcoin here, guys. So this is what I'm gonna do, and as always, these have continued to add more profit by every single day that goes by. It continues to add. So if you want to use these trading strategies yourself, of course, you can do so. Go down to the description of this video, sign up to OKX where I'm using this. You get up to $60,000 in bonuses by using this link. Click join now, and then with one click, you can set up each and every one of these bots. Now, there are other exchanges as well. You can use Bybit together with 3 commas. If you want to do that, sign up for Bybit, and then you have 3 commas right here. You can watch the tutorial I have at the top of the description, multiple tutorials here, giving you updates on the progress, giving you updates on how this works, and much more. But for now, keeping all of this, let's see if I'm gonna get wrecked or if I'm gonna get money. Now, let's talk about this, because as you know, we're seeing ETFs being filed left, right, and center by BlackRock, Fidelity, and so on. Now, if these companies just put 5% of their assets into Bitcoin, how much would 1 Bitcoin be worth? When? Well, that would be about $310,000 according to Willy Woo. Now, Willy Woo, a famous on-chain analyst for Bitcoin, if there's someone who is able to do the math correctly on how this would affect Bitcoin, I think it would be Willy Woo. So, yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? A $300,000 Bitcoin, and this is in addition to what else might pump the Bitcoin price. So this is just from the assets themselves. And imagine the euphoria when you see these companies add into their, buy Bitcoin. Then there's going to be all kinds of FOMO, and it's going to go much higher, in my opinion. Now, there are a couple of concerning things as well. As you know, we do have the TUSD situation. TUSD using this bank that has been seized more or less by the US because they are insolvent. How much of those assets backing TUSD is actually there? Well, here's one key thing you need to note. So usually when we see rallies for Bitcoin, it usually also coincides with the market cap of USDT going up. Now, that's logical because people would be depositing dollars, they would get USDT, pumping the USDT market cap, and then that USDT could be used for pumping Bitcoin or buying Bitcoin, right? So this is typically what you see in a bull cycle, but what you can see right now is that instead of USDT, it's actually being TUSD that is having a higher market cap together with Bitcoin going up here. So that is an interesting observation, guys. More and more people, or more TUSD at least, is being issued. But the question is, are there dollars backing those TUSD? Well, that we do not know. I really hope so, but we will find out very soon with time. Guys, that's what I got for you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.